Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, now what is an output device in this project? Before that, I am going to tell you about what is an output device in general. An output device is any peripheral that receives data from a computer, usually for display, projection, or physical reproduction. So, what is an output device in this project? It is a projector. Projector is an output device that takes image generated by computer or Blu-ray player and reproduce them by projection into a screen, wall, or another surface. What is an input device? An input device is essentially a piece of hardware that sends a data to a computer. Most input devices either interact with or control the computer in some way. In this project, it is using a digital pen. A digital pen is using for a projector like a remote control.
So I will present about function of Epson EB595-I finger touch projector. I think everyone know a projector, but hardly anyone know a lot about Epson EB595-I finger touch projector. It's appearing on the market with attractive face and better functionality. So what the function of Epson EB595-I finger touch projector? First, as we know, projector display content from a computer, but Epson EB595-I can annotate and control the content from your iOS or Android mobile device, such as video, image, or data from your PC with the free Epson eye projection apps. This project offers 3 times brighter colors than leading competitive model, which is Epson LCD projector and so bright and vivid lesson. With 3300 lumen of color brightness and 3300 lumen of white brightness. It shows that Epson 595-I delivers truly dynamic image to audience. Second, it comes with touch and pen-based interactivity. Interactive finger touch can control your presentation and PC application, or navigate the modern touch screen interface with the finger touch enabled interactive projector. Is able to point, swipe, draw, click in or click out and rotate using your finger, even when projecting wireless. Then, the two interactive pens are designed for high-speed writing and could respond a long battery life. The pens can also function like a computer mouse to select and double-click object. Best of all, easy interactive tool is free and shipped with each interactive projector. Epson EB595-I also can display more than one screen, which is user can use the moderator software SIG to display different device screens simultaneously. And user can control which device screen to display. It also can connect up to 50 Windows, Mac, iOS or Android device. So that is a bit of a function of the Epson EB595-I finger touch projector. The important is we need to know the function of an item first before buying or using it. Thank you.
So, how much the price? Okay, the price of Epson EB595-I finger touch projector is 18,000 until 15,000 ringgit Malaysia. It is featuring a brightness level of 3,300 until 4,000 lumens and WXGA resolution. Besides, there are many brands of projector such as Hitachi, Canon, Casio, and others.
Everything in this world have its own advantages and disadvantages, so I'll explain some shortage about this Epson EB595-I finger touch projector. Among the disadvantages of these Epson projectors are, this projector could could not do some things well. Firstly, the poor black performance, which is the dark scene, will eventually turn grey. There are also certain things in the projector that the filter can change, and it will compromise the sharpness of what is reflected to the wall, which, like replacing lamps, is a factor in overall cost of operation or maintenance. Secondly, the disadvantages of Epson projector is it is difficult to carry it anywhere. This projector needs to be attached to the wall. It is also unable to use the projector screen. This is due to the pen used has to touch the screen to interact, which means the screen must be as hard as a wall and cannot use a soft surface like a projector screen. It is not intended for simply placing the projector on a table, as the interactive touch functions will not work with this configuration. Last but not least, among the disadvantages found in this Epson projector is dead pixels. They can become permanently on or permanently off. This is barely noticeable with one dead pixel. However, if the projector develops a great number of dead pixels, this can be a hindrance to the projector. It is bulky due to many internal components it carries, making it slightly inconvenient for transport. So what can we conclude from the shortcomings of this Epson projector is filters to change, which is the dark scene will automatically turn grey and it will compromise the sharpness. Next, this projector is also difficult to carry around, which is it needs to be attached to the wall, and the screen also must be hard as a wall. And the last one is dead pixels, which is it can be an obstruction to the projector and bulky due to many internal components. That's all.
Hi, let's move on to the benefits of this projector. First point of benefit is time-saving projector. It means for this projector, we don't have to warm up first before it could ready to use, because it is simply plug in and turn on projector. As for me, this is even better when we compare with a time-consuming traditional overhead projector where we have to warm up the projector first. As a result, it takes a couple of minutes before we can actually use. Secondly, it is highly dependable and multifunction. What is highly dependable? I mean, it has a longer length life, which is up 6,000 hours. So, after this, we don't have to be worried if we use it for a longer period time, especially for our teachers and lecturers use it for a lesson continuously. It means it will enable for the projector to be used by several people with a peace of mind. This projector also a multi-function one because it combines the finger touch screen, dual drawing, and other interactive function which provide a better services for users. Thirdly, of course, it is a wireless projector where we are not distracted with excessive wiring, which are very common to some or other tools. So, it creates a safer environment. And this kind of projector allows us to display content of lecture easily. This projector also allows more freedom for users to use it together with a range of smart devices using the eye projection app. With eye projection apps, it is easy to project an image or files wirelessly using an Epson projector with a network function.
The last one is implementations of projector. Here, 3 suggestion implementation. First, photoshoot. Second, education. Third, movie.
In photoshoot, usually projector can be used as a tool to produce the background of the picture or as a shadow for the material. This is also unique and creative method because the result of shooting using the projector will display beautiful and attractive picture.
Here, 3 steps for using the projector for photoshoot. First, You can set your projector on the table or depend on your situation. Second, once you finish setting up your projector, the next step is to adjust the keystone and the focus which are located near the lens. Third, after that's all setting look perfect, you just snap the item which angle you want and you will get the perfect picture. That's all. Education. Projector can be used in the educational system nowadays. From this, we can see in the school or the university that has used digital learning system. For example, lecturer use the projector to present learning material during the lecture. By this way, it's more easier and more effective for education system nowadays. Students also tend to be more focused and understand clearly during the lesson. The last one is movie. We can use the projector to watch a movie with your family members or friends, either outdoor movie or indoor movie. At the same time, it can be also strengthen the relationship between you and your families or your members. So that's all for me. Thank you.